So hello everyone and welcome to yet another edition of Verse Day. So first of all, I hope you all are well, and yes, I have coloured my hair, and yes, it won't be the last time, I think. And before I go into the news, I just want to make an announcement, and that's about my Etsy shop. Yes, I have started an Etsy and it is called Starship Stanza. So basically this is a collection of poetry prints that I am making for people as gifts or for pieces in your house, and they're supposed to be uplifting and positive and kind of put a quirky spin on positive poetry messages and prints. So you can see them down below, and yeah, I've always written poetry as gifts for people and to read for special occasions, and I thought this would be a nice way of having something to hang up as well as to read whenever you walk past it. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the pieces. There are 3 so far, and yes, there will be many more soon to come. So with that in mind, let's go on to the news. So the news this week is about neuroscience and how neuroscientists are creating this atlas of the mind to see where certain words and concepts are stored and formed. So we can see by these connections with each word and each group and each idea how language is created semantically as well as functionally. And it'd be interesting to see in all different kinds of languages. It's a really fascinating project, and I definitely want to keep up to date on what they do. So you can read more about it down below, and I will get into the poem. So here's the poem. Words are our source code, a virtual abode made flesh by our receptors meshed and sewn in, carried on wind and water, networks for neural beats that ignite hearts, treat minds like the framed bulbs of a city at night, where words can lull us to sleep or sting our ears, playing on the ease of creating fears, tears shedding in our throats by the very thought of them. Words are our source code, building either bridges or walls in the mind, some pieces of code locked away, attached to our loved ones' memories and stories, tending the flowers of the borders, the hemispheres of our minds, and I sometimes wonder, how would words operate? If we could locate words to the letter, to the impulse, coordinates that convulse on mental maps for access, to process the mechanisms behind the memories, continuities of thoughts and ideas, would these be used to reconnect the dots, rewire our language from the skeletons of building blocks, with all these narratives that once held them together, now torn asunder? Would these be our source codes, stepping stones to uncertain futures? So thank you so much for taking the time to listen. If you like the poem, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate any feedback you might have, and if you'd like to subscribe, I do science poetry every week. You can click down here. And yes, I look forward to seeing you all soon. I have some more announcements for the rest of this year. It's already May, can you believe? And yeah, so it's going to be quite an interesting year, to say the least. So yes, I will see you very soon. I will be signing off, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much again, and bye! Woo!